Now, Access Tech Live headlines.
To mark Autism Awareness Month, all LEGO stores in Canada and the US will be certified as sensory inclusive. This means that associates will be trained to understand how sensory needs vary and how they can best help neurodivergent children and adults in the store. Pretty cool. They've got sensor bags with noise reduction headphones, fidget tools, and visual cue cards, which will be distributed and available in store as part of the initiative. Good on you, LEGO. Way to help build the awareness of this. Android 15 is out in beta, and lots of people are talking about the new features coming to the Android operating system. One of its latest features is TalkBack support for braille displays via USB and Bluetooth. Now, the feature, which uses the HID standard, will support a wider range of displays over time and marks the first time that Android has supported these devices directly in the operating system itself. Another feature in the Android 15 beta is audio hints when you go to unlock your phone. So when TalkBack is turned on, you'll receive audio feedback when you register your fingerprint data, which helps with on-screen positioning, placement, and progress. This will make unlocking your phone a guided experience for those who need it. Elon Musk's Neuralink has opened up for Canadian residents, expanding outside of the US for the first time. People with medical conditions, including quadriplegia, paraplegia, visual and hearing impairments, or limb differences, are invited to register to find out if they qualify for one of Neuralink's clinical trials. It's a big step towards advancing brain-computer interface technology. Those are your headlines for this week, Stephen. Lots of cool stuff going on. We continue through Autism Awareness Month and Neuralink in Canada. I gotta see the kind of people that are going to line up for this, because you and I have had discussions off air about whether or not you jump in for a clinical trial of that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I would answer to that. What about you?
I think for me, I'd like to say, can someone else go first? Yeah, maybe a couple of people in the queue. You go first. I'll let you go. I've got to say, though, that story about Google is amazing. I mean, it sounds like a very small story in the grand scheme of things, but having the ability to know where to place your finger on the fingerprint sensor, and in particular on those devices that have the fingerprint sensor inside the screen. So you get this on a lot of these new Android devices. It's a brilliant feature. But of course, how do you know if you can't see where the fingerprint sensor is? And it seems strange that this feature was available in the setup process. So it would tell you where to place your finger in the setup. But that was it. As soon as you got your phone set up, as soon as you were using it and you would open up your device in the morning to use it or pick up your device, you didn't get any information about where that fingerprint sensor was. So you have lots of people who actually just didn't use it. They just used the pin instead.
It's hard to see, Stephen, it's hard enough to, place your finger in the right place when you're even just registering it. I can't imagine what it's like to try to unlock the phone when you don't know where to position it. There are some newer phones that actually have those sensors everywhere under the screen, so it makes no difference where you're touching, but those are few and far between. I couldn't even think off the top of my head which ones have that. So yeah, having to pick that one spot where might have some kind of visual cue seems ridiculous. As you said, why they guide you through the setup process makes absolutely no sense to me either.